Right now, we're going through a moment where we're hearing that there is a rise of the divine feminine. But what about the divine masculine? I made a last video explaining about the rise of the divine feminine. And if you're not aware of this, I'm not referencing to gender. Divine feminine and divine masculine energy exists in everybody. I carry both masculine and divine feminine energies within. A lot of people associate masculinity as dominance and control or being tough, but being in a healthy state of masculinity is something totally different to that. The divine masculine energy is about stability, direction, structure, protection, and action. If the feminine is that creative spark, the masculine is the framework that brings that vision to life. Think of it as a tree. Its roots grow deep into the earth, providing stability and structure, anchoring it into the ground against storms, while allowing the branches to rise up and reach for the sky. The divine masculine embodies fortitude, not just physical, but emotional and spiritual. The ability to stand firm in integrity, hold space for others, protecting not from a place of fear, but from love and the desire of wanting to shield and uplift others and those around. It takes form of leadership, not dominance. It is decisive, takes action, and it takes direction. Make things happen with purpose and without hesitation. It is discipline and order, providing structure so that chaos does not take place. It is loyalty and integrity, standing by what is right and being dependable and acting with responsibility. We have been seeing throughout generations the wounded aspect, which operates from fear, from ego, from control, from insecurity. The wounded masculine shows up as suppression instead of emotional strength, aggression instead of healthy protection, avoidance instead of presence and stability, recklessness instead of accountability, seeking validation through status, through money and power, instead of true self-worth. It has been that hyper-masculinity, pushing action, forcing and overexerting without alignment, leading to burnt out rather than true progress. A healthy form of the divine masculine is secure. It doesn't need to control because it trusts itself. It doesn't suppress emotions because it understands the value of being vulnerable. It knows that vulnerability is strength. It leads with love. The purpose of the divine masculine is to create a world where life can flourish. It's that kind of provision that is much more than money. True provision is emotional security, presence, wisdom, and protection. It's being dependable, creating a foundation that others can rely and trust in, creating order without restricting creativity, taking action that serves the collective and not just the self. The masculine and the feminine were never meant to compete. They were designed to coexist. They were designed to collaborate. Just as the forces of nature do, they don't restrict each other, they elevate. They elevate each other. One is not meant to overpower the other, but to support it. Reclaiming divine masculinity is not about proving something. It's about embodying something greater, providing safety without control, and acting with integrity instead of the ego. This energy balance, it builds a world where love, growth, and healing can thrive.